So
Yeah.
Israel, I think, look, they're the front line of danger, fighting this dangerous ideology. They're surrounded by terrorist groups. They're surrounded by Hamas, Hezbollah, and other Islamic countries that don't like them. So I understand the predicament they are in because they're fighting a dangerous ideology. They're fighting Islamists. But at the same time, the international support for them is fading away because they're seen to be killing innocent civilians and children. Well, actually, they're not killing innocent civilians and children. They're fighting a war in an urban area. They're trying to target Hamas soldiers and leaders, but these people, they use human shields. I feel sorry for the Palestinians and I feel sorry for the dead kids and thing, but they're literally paying the sins for their own forefathers and their own leaders. There's no genocidal intent on behalf of Israel. Israel has nuclear bombs. They can literally wipe out Gaza in 1 minute if they want to. Also, their military capability. They have jets. They have rockets. They can literally turn Gaza into glass into less than an hour. Yeah. So they don't have genocidal intent. We have more than 1 million Arab Muslims living in Israel. So there's no such thing as genocidal apartheid intent. The problem is that we have a terrorist organization that has genocidal intent towards Israel. They are the ones that don't want Israel to exist. They are the ones that think the Jews should die. And they are the ones that shout river to the sea. So I don't want to be in the predicament, but I actually rather admire and like Israel. Okay. And a lot of people would find that controversial for me to make that kind of comment. I'm not saying they didn't make any mistakes. They made a lot of mistakes in the last 60, 70 years. And I actually think there's a lot of right wing extremist Jewish rabbis in the Israeli government. And they're the same as the Islamists. They're like the different side of it. They believe that Israel was given to them and it belonged. Again, two extreme sides of the religion fighting against each other, extreme Jews and extreme Muslims. So Israel is not innocent by no means necessary. However, at the end of the day, Israel is a democracy. Israel had protests for 3 months before the war. People were protesting Netanyahu. They wanted to remove him from government. They were free to protest. Not a single Israeli died in those protests. However, if it was Iran or if it was in Gaza, people protesting Hamas, they would get shot straight away. So we literally have a democracy fighting a terrorist organization. So who are you going to support?
Yeah. Well said. Can't
Yeah.
disagree with anything.